Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools invites you to the graduation ceremony. Independence High School, Class of 2020.
On behalf of the Independence Class of 2020, I would like to welcome our family, friends, faculty, and special guests to our graduation ceremony. We thank you for sharing this important day with us. Although we are saddened by the fact that we cannot celebrate together, we are grateful to be able to share this moment with you. To our family and the Independence faculty, we offer a special thanks for your guidance, encouragement, and support. We could not be here without you.
Fellow 2020 graduates, we're celebrating our graduation like no one could have ever imagined. I'm sure many of you can also agree that our senior year did not end as we hoped or expected it to. And while this isn't the traditional graduation we expected, we all must look on the brighter side of things, most notably what our futures hold. For some, it will be higher education, others will enter the workforce immediately, and others will choose to go into the armed forces to serve and protect our great nation. No matter what path you have chosen, know that you have worked hard to exceed your goals and you will continue to strive and excel at everything you do. Now I'd like to take a moment to reflect on some of our memories for the past 4 years. Freshman and sophomore year, they were both very scary and exciting. No one knew their way around campus and we were back to the bottom of the food chain. As time went on, we found ourselves growing more confident and began to find a comfort amongst friends. If you're lucky, that group of friends would last you through the rest of your high school years. That same year, our sophomore year, we witnessed our men's varsity basketball team go to Chapel Hill and win the state championship. Now on to junior year. It was an exciting year. Everyone was getting their driver's license and we could drive ourselves, so we didn't have to rely on our parents anymore. Then we found ourselves waiting in line for those coveted parking spots that would soon bring us the terrible morning traffic. That same junior year, we sadly went to our first and only prom. Now on to senior year. It was arguably the most exciting first day ever of a school year. It hasn't hit us yet, but we've spent the past 3 years developing unbreakable bonds with other teachers, students, and faculty members. Our senior year is passing quickly, then all of a sudden time stands still, and everything begins to seem surreal. Everything gets sad, and we begin to realize the impact of this pandemic. We missed our senior prom, we'll miss our senior week, and we will miss the traditional graduation ceremony. While we miss these traditional events, it does not define the class of 2020. The class of 2020 will be defined and remembered as the first class to graduate virtually. And on behalf of the Independence 2020 graduates, I would like to thank the entire Independence staff to help prepare us for our future. I'd also like to thank all the 2020 graduates. While these times have been trying, know we will overcome this pandemic. Be well and best of luck on all your future endeavors.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You have successfully logged into your graduation ceremony. Unfortunately, those are words I never thought I would have to say, but yet, here we are. Regardless, as a class, we have demonstrated extreme resilience in a very challenging situation, and we should feel proud of that. But just because we were forced to adapt to a new situation in the latter half of our senior year, this pandemic does not take away from the amazing 3.5 years of memories we had before this. The one thing I realized through missing the best part of my senior year is that it really is what you make it to be. I could choose to be sad about all that I'm missing out on, or I could cherish my time at home with family. And that got me thinking, life is a choice. Adversity does not discriminate, so we will come face to face with it again. But it is our choice to find the positive in those circumstances. It is our choice to decide who we are going to be and how we are going to go about obstacles in our path. It is our choice to set goals and follow through with them. We are now adults, so it is no longer someone else's choice how we live our lives. We are accountable for our attitudes and our actions, and that's really pretty awesome if you think about it, because we can be in control of our own destiny. In fact, coming face to face with adversity can be a gift. It tests our inner strength and shows we are capable of more than we thought. Some of us will enter the workforce, others will go to college, and few will enlist in the military. But whatever our future holds for us, at some point, we will fail, we will lose, or we will stink at something. How we respond to those failures will determine our success. And I think that's what being successful is all about. I don't think it's about how much money you make or what kind of car you drive. I think it's about your ability to bounce back after difficult times. I think it's about being accountable for your choices and learning from your failures. We have been given an amazing opportunity to show what we are really made of, and I think we have no choice but to enter this next chapter of our lives full of dreams, courage, and of course, resilience. Thank you.
In the words of Adele, hello from the other side of your computer screen. It is my honor to represent the class of 2020 as your valedictorian. I was told this speech should not be like accepting a Grammy, and I promise it won't, but then again, I am in a recording studio. Generation Z, the age of social media and Leonardo DiCaprio memes. Cheers to you. We've made it. I know that our 2020 vision may not have shown us the perfect senior year, but now is our time to shine. We have overcome the joys and terrors of high school, all while being told to govern ourselves accordingly. We've watched dance battles in the mall, state champions in the making, and traveled to the far corners of North Carolina for various academic events. We are the strongest graduating class Independence High School has ever seen. Our family, friends, teachers, and more are all amazed with what we have accomplished and will go on to accomplish. Whether you are going on to college, the military, the workforce, or even pursuing your dreams of becoming a social media influencer, I hope that we will all look back on these 3.5 years fondly. There will always be that little Principal Legrand voice in your head saying, I'm proud of you. We are proud of you. On a final note, as we walk across our imaginary stage, I would like to leave you with some words of wisdom that I was once told. The foundation of integrity is putting your best foot forward. So put away those phones, unplug those earbuds, and go live a little. And I'm not talking about doing TikTok dances in your basement. To the inaugural class of Zoom High School, to the class of quarantine, to the class of 2020, I wish you the best of success and salute you on this not so final goodbye. This is just the beginning.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm honored to have been your principal since you entered Independence High School as freshmen 4 years ago. Although we envision a very different graduation to celebrate your hard work and achievements, we are honoring your accomplishments with more courage and admiration than any class before. You are part of a global community of seniors who are not going to let COVID-19 stand in the way of your visions, hopes, and dreams. These last 2 months will not define your future, nor will your hard work be diminished or forgotten. The school year started with a lot of excitement, and momentum continued to build throughout the year. We were on the home stretch. Promposals were happening, spring sports were entering their seasons. We could see graduation on the horizon. The tradition of walking across the stage, receiving your diploma, and shaking faculty's hands has been a rite of passage, serving as a symbol of transition to adulthood. Who knew? A pandemic, and in a blink of an eye, a traditional ending to senior year has unexpectedly changed. Nevertheless, this day is still special. Your parents, grandparents, friends, classmates, teachers, and I still look forward to this day. We are proud of you. I want you to know that even though things may seem a little out of control and uncertain, you are in total control. Because how you choose to respond will determine your path and your future. Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, wrote, "I am not a product of my circumstances, I am a product of my decisions." Everyone's path will be different. This unprecedented time has shown us that everyone, every single person in our communities are essential. We all have a role to play in order to make this world a better place. What will be your role? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Everybody can be great because anybody can serve." You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. This graduating class has already started to make a positive impact on the world. They have completed over 10,000 volunteer hours. They established intercultural connections with various groups, including the South African Youth Link in Johannesburg. Students traveled to Argentina, Honduras, and Europe. Others participated on the Youth Council with Generation Nation, and this class worked with the ECHO Foundation and learned from world-renowned scholars to come up with solutions to real-world problems. As a class, they have earned over $2.3 million in scholarships and still counting. If I were to compare all of you to athletes in a relay race, I would say this: Independence High School has coached you to train hard and work as team members. We are now passing the baton on to you. This track of life will have straightaways and curves. Sometimes you will trip and fall, but you will get back up. Most importantly, we will all cross the finish line. The trophy is not given to the swift or strong, but to those who endure to the end. This new journey is an exciting time of challenge for all of us. New opportunities have been opened, and we need you, class of 2020, to use your creativity and your knowledge to make a difference and lead us into a new era. You must lead the way with innovation, perseverance, but most importantly, you must lead the way with empathy. Your graduation story will go down in history. Class of 2020, well done. You did it. I'm honored to be here today to serve as principal for this memorable occasion. May you continue to experience great success in your future endeavors and continue to rise to the occasion, meeting your challenges face on. I'm giving you a heartfelt, big-eye congratulations for each member of this graduating class.
And now, join us in recognition of the senior class of Independence High School.
Kopil Muni Acharya, Stephen Andrew Acosta, Antonio Daniil Adams, Danite Adhanam, Delina Adhanam, Anusha Adhikari, Jalen Riley Adkins, Carla Esther Aguilar Navarro, Omar Mushtaq Al-Bakshi, Caesar Andy Alban, Jose Carlos Aldana Lopez, Anthony Ray Allen, Quavan Deontay Allen, Ivan Alexis Alvarado Avalos, Madison Grace Ambrose, Jesus Kevin Ambrosio, Ayana Faith Anderson, Dante Elijah Anderson, Jasmine Myasia Anderson, Elizabeth Grace Andrews, Grace Victoria Antone, Janaya Laraja Ardrey, Amanda Jean Airy, Pablo Joel Arguello, Jefferson Xavier Argueta Sales. Kaylee Jeanette Ariola. Yanira Angelica Arteaga Vasquez. Lal Ang. Elia Babungire. Caroline Madison Bacchus. Elijah Zamaj Bailey. Lauren Elizabeth Baker. Corinne Sherelle Banks. Mariano Antonio Barahona. Alexandria Chantal Barino. Ashanti Brianna Barino. Azaria Nicole Barino. Dejane Kage Beadle. Asia Antoine Belk. Elisha Anthony Belk. Kayla Louise Bell. Abriana Manaya Berry. Xavier Caleb Bingham. Eric Jordan Blake. Mecca India Blakeney. Ezequiel David Blasini Toro. Sandra Nicole Bojar. Tony Ziana Nicole Gonzalez Bowles. Maya J. Bonds. Esmi Yorleni Bonifacio Suazo. Melcy Jose Bonilla. Montana DeCarrick Bonner Robinson. Aya Marwan Buta. Gabriela Ari Joy Boutte. Zion Ashriel Eugenia Boutte. Jasmine Mary Bradford. Mason Jamal Bradley. Samantha Catherine Brennan. Kobe Matthew Brock. Lily Catherine Brock. Kyra Grace Brophy. Aaron Joseph Brown. Christian William Brown. Kayla Vache Zenya Brown. Alexander Cordell Brutzman. Trevor Thomas Bryan. Samina Cassandra Buchanan. Samuel David Budnarowski. Christian John Bullard. Ashley Wonse Bunadin. Ryan Ne Bwonkrong. Eddie Deshawn Burrell. Faith Christine Burrows. Edwin Alejandro Cacbeltran. Austin Wayne Cahoon. Cameron Michael Caldwell. Citlali Camilo. Hernan Misael Cardona Carreto. Ryan Timothy Carney. Kevin Giovanni Carranza. Nathaniel Lamont Carter Jr. Exenec Cervantes Saucedo. Javier Alejandro Chancay Ceballos. Eric Thomas Chance. Kem Chawan, Atira Sevan Chester, Yamile Jasmine Choke, Olivia Nataya Clark, Raven Simone Clark, Irving Claudio Castaneda, Nicholas Stephen Cleveland, Amaya Lanice Coe, Trayvon DeMonte Montarius Collins, Javion Taye Conyers, Damari Jaquan Cooper, Matthew Franklin Couch, Isaiah Hakeem Covington, Camille Marie Crowder, Mariama Naila Coben Crump, Jessica Elizabeth Cruz, Shannon Elaine Curtis, Danielle Brianne Dance, Kamari Sherrod Daniels, Cameron Malachi Danamiller, Barsha Darji, Katotu David, William Christopher Dean, Brinley Nicole Denton, Lamech Divine D-Riggs, Grace Donna Marie DeSev, Harrison Wayne Detter, Elijah Eric Diggs, Leaf Isaac Dixon, Eulises Miguel Dominguez, Jessica Blake Droffen, Paul Nicholas Drake, Jasmine Anaya Drawn, Gregory Alexander Dressel, Sanaya Desiree Dukes, Logan Matthew Duncan, Jordan Matthew Dunn, Elena Grace Efland, Gabriel Daniel Lee Isert, Katora Taikia Epps, Clay Anderson Esquivel Mateo, Damari Estefani Eoceda Molina, Marsha Lynn Eugene, Jody Ann Fawcett, Brianna Jonae Feaster, Nyla Nicole Felder, Arileda Fermin, Alexander Michael Ferreira, Keyshawn Dante Figs, Catherine Gabriel Figueroa, David Ethan Finley, Arden Ivy Fleming, Luis Hilario Flores Carrillo, Laura Ellen Flynn, Connor William Four, Casey Stephen Folkshaw, Sarah Peyton Ford, Michaela Alexandria Frampton Rogers, Emma Michelle Freeman, Anastelle Fryer, Elizabeth Joanne Fryer, Nina Simone Fry, Gabriel Galvez. Zante Deshawn Gamble. Giovanna Gaiona Arias. Stephanie Garcia. Rosalinda Garcia Ruiz. Caitlin Garcia Sanchez. Danica Renee Garvin. Akira Malika Gaskin. Diamond Simone Geiger. Daedric Antoine Givens. Caitlin Ann Gold. Michael Alexander Golden. Emmanuel Alejandro Gomez. Orlando Barbaro Gonzalez. Erika Alexandra Gonzalez Castro. Brian Josne Gonzalez Cruz. Leah Christiana Goodall. Richard Philip Gooden Jr. Parrish Kellen Goodman. Miles Cameron Gordon. Tamron Marie Garospi. Sabrina Marie Gata. Maximilian Johann Granger. Nadia Vaughn Grant. Devin Marquise Gray. Jalea Monet Green. Brian Jesus Guzman. Elijah Aaron Guzman. Ricardo Guzman Castro. Emily Rose Hagler. Jacob Patrick Hayslip. Kendall Tristan Hall. Kyle Peyton Hall. Dion Jacoby Gray Hamilton. Tomaz Keenan Hamilton. Jermaine Terrence Hammond. Cameron Terrion Hampton. Christina Marie Hancock. Dion Robert Hankerson. Madison Grace Hargett. Jesse McIntyre Harmon. Brandon Lee William Harrington. Xavier Alexander Harris. Yvonne Daniela Hart. Taylor Nicole Hawkins. Haley Jordan Head. Justin Shane Henderson. Alejandra Abigail Enriquez Acevedo. Moises Alejandro Herán. Michelle Hernandez. Carla Hernández Alvarez. Leslie Noelia Hernández Ibarra. Kevin Antonio Hernández Reyes. Emily Hernández Hernández. Joshua David Harold Jr. Sheila Hidalgo Sanchez. Jacob Lyle Hildreth. Amik Shahid Hill. Davon Elijah Hill. Brent Edward Hodgson. Morgan Elizabeth Honeycutt. Avery Keenan Horn. Imani Michaela Huff. Nicholas Jordan Howell. Van Biak Hu. Christian Stephen Hughes. Jocelyn Carol Hughes. Jahia Lorena Hun. Holly Grace Hunter, Cameron Lanaya Huntley, Shakira Lai Huyn, Eva Iwuchukwu, Jessica Jalen Jenkins, Gloria Jimena Jimenez, Isaac Bernard Johnson, Eris Douglas Johnson, Ayana Nicole Johnson, Isaiah Marcelino Johnson, Jelani Jamil Johnson, Sierra Marie Johnson, Malachi Isaiah Jones, Latrell Marquez Jordan, Nathaniel Dean Joseph, John Casey Joyce, Christopher Dion Joyner, Bryson Gregory Jusko, Kaushal Katwal, Gita Katwal, Malik Allen Kelly, Sem Kifel Jesus, Cameron Jamela Nicole Kilgo, Melvin Minsu Kim, Amanda Raquel Lagos Mungia, Paola Laguna Celaya, Jaquara Olivia Lawton, Justice Gabrielle Lee, Naya Yasmin Lee, Abigail Lee Lemming, Grace Ann Lemons, Ban Cheo Lian, Ani Linares Oliveira, Sean Robert Linton, Tashe Renisha Little, Andres Arce Claudio Lobo, Brett Edward Lofton II, Owen Thomas Loker, salutatorian, Monica Lopez, Hedi Lopez Cala, John Langford Lorick, salutatorian, Aaliyah Quene Lowry, Brandon Min Lee, Gerson Maldonado Zuniga, Haksofia Saito Man, Olivia Elise Rose Manning, Carlos Manuel Marcelino, Grace Emily Martyr, Cassandra Michelle Marquez, Azan Delisario Marshall, Caterine Abigail Martinez Carabantes, Lucero Martinez Rodriguez, Emmanuel Masambeta, Scutley Broylans Maxime, Jarrett Germain McCrimmon, Tristan Parker McCullum, Ryan Thomas McLaughlin, Tanaya Mornay McNeil, Cristina Mendoza Salazar, Gabriela Ann Menendez, Peyton Michael Milliman, Nasir Shakur Milner, Christopher Cole Minnick, Zanaya Ariel Mininal, Raekwon Alexander Mitchell Grant, Sasha Antonique Mitchum, Axel Javier Herrera Moctezuma, Jerny Latrice Monroe, Tiziana Annette Montalto, Karen Esther Montalvo Santos, Amir Amaru Moore, Sadira Maya Moore Lloyd, Nicholas Kimball Moraglia, Ashley Morales, Maybelline Yamilet Moreno, Uciel Benito Moreno Sauceda, Brian Corey Morgan, Camille Alexandria Moss, Haley Jordan Moss, Asha Kolpina Mullis, valedictorian, Carly Elizabeth Mullis, Jordan Demique Mungo, Belsi Murillo, Roberto Manuel Muro Amaya, Colin James Murphy, Tyler Dylan Musso, Jonathan Angelo Muembia, Sofia Gabriela Navas Rivera, Emily Caroline Newman, Ronald Ramon Nichols, Deasia Zamaya Noel, George DJ Norwood III, Christopher Jelani Nianti, Tamar Nashana Oaks, Alexander J. Olagu, Karen Crystal Nahema Olenga, Jacqueline Olmo, Akinwali Alushan Anamade Allen, Christina Jane O'Neill, Dawn O'Neill, Xavier Alexander Ortega, Renata Ostis, Marie Renee Clarice Owens, James Jungmin Pak, Edgar Esteban Peláez de Paz, Asiel Pérez López, Matthew Tate Peterman, Ashley Divine Pinkney, Joana Stefani Platero, Andrés Ignacio Ponce Rodriguez, Christopher Keyshawn Porter, Chance Bishop Powers, Matthew Evan Quach, Champa Rai, Priyanka Rai, Betania Ramos, Leslie Roxana Ramos Vergara, Connor Christopher Randall, Carla Michelle Rangel, Michael Ross Rawlings, B. Re, Sandio Re, Jesus Manuel Rendon Cruz, Jose Luis Rezas Arbizu, Ederson Alfredo Reyes, Jean Hound David Enguio Reyes, Nelson Jordan Reyes, Jose Armando Reyes Mondragon, Denian Anita Roberts, Kayla Mackenzie Robertson, Kimberly Vanessa Robles Cuartas, Abigail Elizabeth Rodriguez, Julia Nicole Rolfing, Colby Samaj Ryan, Ethan Lane Seyfried, Christopher Jose Salazar, Bernardo Michael Saldana Santos, Kayla Rose Salguedo, Mackenzie Jairus Samagayo, Yamila Sami Heng, Jonathan Sanchez, Jonathan Sanchez Adan, Jalen Grant Sanderson, Thomas Talong Noon Sang, Gianna Isabella Santonado, Jose Roberto Santos Ortiz, Michael Gabriel Seifu, Carter Joseph Skank, Ayana Camille Schofield, Joanne Emmanuel Shands, Derek Pierre Shembo, Andrew Michael Shepard, Travis Isaiah Schuler, Kaya Amani Simmons, Nuet Su, Brady P. Smith, Tejuan Colby Smith, Tasia Monet Smith, Dakota Lee Smith, Sesson Solomon, Rebecca Michelle Sordo, Katie Gail Spicer, Ashley Nicole Spohr, Emerson Sophia Starkloff, Michael Keith Starnes, Michaela Dion Stevens, Simone Alexandria Stovall, Tiandra Janae Stowe, Noi Ji Sun, Leonard Tracy Sutton III, Karma Damang, Madison Marie Taylor, William Anthony Taylor, Joelle Tejada, Sophia Nicolette Turnus, Elijah Edwin Terry, No Lien Tang, Reen Tang, Salisa Tang Tliang, Bishal Tapa, Cameron Lynn Thomas, Kendall Elizabeth Thomas, Micah Maurice Thompson, Trinity Lynn Thompson, Jonathan Joseph Todaro, Christopher Mateo Torres, Marvin Geudiel Torres, Kevin Robert Torres Gallegos, Natalie Torres Osegued, Orion David Townsend, Faith Lee Trinidad, Sarah Michelle Trumbore, Barry Latravion Truss Turner, Lucas Jeffrey Turner, Hallie Elizabeth Yusin, Daniel Chung Lian Ok, Oscar Josue Humana, Maritza Vaca Vasquez, Tehran Amarian Valentine, Mike Anthony Vargas, Stone Delayan Vaught, Leslie Vega Nava, Jose Eliazar Ventura Miranda, Christopher Ventura Salmeron, Jakeem Nigel Verdier, Kenwil Samuel Vizcaíno, T. War, Kayla Mayan Watson, Anautica Monet Webb, Ryan Matthew Webster, Jalan Sky Wellington, Paige Cassidy Wheeler, Ryan Patrick Wayne Wheeler, Shay Sharif Wheeler, Xavier Dominique White, Teddy O'Neill Williams, Xavier Javon Williams, Allison Elaine Wilson, Natalia Wilson, Zakiah Ashanti Wilson, Hannah Mackenzie Workman, Tamba Tananpoli Ifono, Isabella Alexa Zapata, Omar Adrian Sasueta Jr., Amber Denise Ziegler.
Graduates, please rise. By the authority vested in me as principal of Independence High School and by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I pronounce you graduates of Independence High School, class of 2020. You may turn your tassel.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.